She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, I live the spoon, I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Well, I sit down her way. She don't no, she wanna go. No.
Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And this starts a very short homestand for them. And while it's only a few games, they have to take advantage of the opportunity to feed off their crowd.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has bounce. He will throw it down on you in a second.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Kicks it out to Brian. Back to Wembanyama. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Ting.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets a floater go. Here's Rollins. 5 to shoot. Back to Turner. Misses the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Outside Wembanyama. Driving to the basket. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Pass to Turner. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Turner. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
And he ends up missing both free throws. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Bryant, no good. The Bucks leading by 3. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Bryant.
Oh, stop at the rim. Victor using his reach to shut that bad boy down.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Now here's Wembanyama. Still without a bucket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Fades away. Wembanyama with a bucket.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Pass to Turner. Right wing. Outside Christie. And there's the drive. A good look from Turner. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Back to Barnes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Wide open. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more. Here's Wembanyama. Comes up empty down low. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The Bucks leading by 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." PA, back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Porter looks it over. To the inside. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Yeah, crafty play by Porter. Tripping up the defense and opening things up for another guy.
Here's Castle. To the middle. Vassell left side. Fires the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Spurs trail by 6. Here's Castle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Pass to Morris. Now here's Porter. Trent outside. Shot clock at 6. On the take. The rebound by Hall.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Bailey. Back to Cornet. San Antonio moving the ball around. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
And another miss by Milwaukee. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Bailey. Back to Vassell.
I was super shaping up. I bought them. Yeah, look at me now. Yeah, look at them. Now listen to what they sound. Yeah, new watch every day.